Alek Manoah's career is close to being over, unless he does something about it. After having one of the best starts to their Blue Jays career since Roy Halladay, Manoah's third big league season ended in complete disaster. From having no control of any of his pitches, getting hit extremely hard, looking visibly shaken up on the mound, and having controversy with the Blue Jays front office. Everything that could have gone wrong went wrong for Alek Manoah. However, if you've been around the game for a while, you know that one bad season doesn't end a pitcher's career. And Alek Manoah has the opportunity to save his big league career in 2024. But first, he has to execute on these three things in order to set him up for success. The first thing is he needs to improve on his conditioning and his preparation. There was a lot of controversy last offseason when an MLB analyst called out Alek Manoah, saying he needed to put a bit more time in the gym, where Alek Manoah clapped back on Twitter and most of the Blue Jays fan base had his back. That's because the numbers he put up last season suggested that Alek Manoah's work ethic was good enough. But as we saw last season, whatever he did to prepare himself physically didn't seem to work. TSN's Scott Mitchell claimed that he heard rumors that Alek Manoah came into camp this spring 25 pounds heavier than last year, which the team and the staff was not happy about. Now, I in no way am claiming that I'm some sort of expert in preparing your body to be ready physically for an entire big league season, but all I know is that there has to be some sort of change to that preparation and more effort to maximize our potential in 2024. For example, when Kikuchi had a bad year in 2022, he didn't go back to Japan. He stayed in Arizona and he worked with Blue Jay staff on his mechanics and his preparation in order to have a better 2023 campaign. So based off that example, I think Alek Manoah needs to do something pretty similar. Number two, he needs to have a big spring training. This might seem pretty obvious that he needs to actually produce in spring training, but I think it goes to another level. I think he needs to see for himself that he can get big league hitters out with regularity, because I believe the mental side of the game was really starting to snowball in a negative way for Alek Manoah. And again, I'm not going to sit here and pretend like I know what Alek Manoah was dealing with in his head, but through all of the reports and seeing his body language on the mound, you could tell that there is a lot of demons that Alek Manoah was fighting all season long. Again, using Kikuchi as an example, you saw last spring training the amount of confidence he gained. You saw it with his little leg kick after he delivered every pitch, and also putting up great spring training numbers that carried into the regular season. But if he could show up to spring training ready to compete and he starts to see positive results, this will undoubtedly help Manoah on the big stage. That's if he gets positive results this spring. Time for a quick shout out to Betway. Betway is the best place to make all of your sports bets on all of your favorite teams. Betway is also in collaboration with iGaming Ontario. Must be 19 years older to participate. And guys, please bet responsibly. Now, back to the content. And number three, he needs to focus on the work. And what I mean by that is he needs to focus on executing the game plan, preparing the game plan, finishing on all of his pitches, and making mid-game adjustments. It's a lot easier said than done, I know, but he's capable of doing it. We saw it in the past. Focus on the work and don't worry about your opponents. We know Alek Manoah talked a lot of smack after his outings, during his outings, and for some players that's absolutely crucial for their game to fuel their focus and their energy. But as long as it becomes fuel and not a distraction, and if he could do all that in 2024, then yes, Alek Manoah, he can turn around his career and become the quality starting pitcher that we've seen in the past. And I know that there's a lot of fans out there, they're gonna comment on this video saying, don't waste your time, Adam. He's a goner. Imagine if you said that about Yusei Kikuchi. Hell, I said that about Yusei Kikuchi. Obviously, these are completely different cases, but Alek Manoah is still young, and he deserves another chance just like anybody else. And I bet if he pitches for a low 3 ERA again, most of you are going to forget about his 2023 campaign and be a big Alek Manoah fan yet again. But you guys let me know in the comments down below, do you think I'm wasting my time here trying to hype up Alek Manoah? Please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, guys, go Jays go.